Kentucky's Constitution requires new laws to take effect 90 days after the General Assembly gavels out for the year.
This week, around 200 new state bills will become law. Bodie Brooks explains how some of those new laws will affect schools and your child's education.
Under the umbrella of education, Kentucky's General Assembly had some bipartisan agreements in health and free speech. House Bill 44 allows schools to build in mental health days in their school attendance policy, and Senate Bill 151 requires 15 minutes for breakfast.
You have 30 seconds remaining.
School boards will now also be required to hold public comment periods of at least 15 minutes, unless no one signs up. And after Kentucky previously legalized charter schools, now they have a legal path to operate.
House Bill 9 finishes the job in terms of the legislation and creates a funding mechanism.
However, Jim Waters of the Bluegrass Institute says you likely won't see these schools open until next year. What will come much sooner could be a change in how your child learns. Senate Bill 1 leaves the choice of curriculum now up to the superintendent and requires teaching a series of civics documents some Democrats called controversial.
One, we're going to remove parents from having a say in their child's education, and two, we're going to limit what your child can learn in areas of history and in areas of English.
There's nothing in the bill that tells an educator what you cannot teach. It does not discipline a teacher. It does not tell a student what you can and cannot say.
Senate Bill 83 also drew fierce debate for banning transgender female athletes from competing in girls' sports from 6th grade through college, a law Senator Robbie Mills had tried to pass for 3 years.
This does not inhibit any athlete from competing. Trans athletes will need to compete with boys. They can still compete.
Lawmakers also throwing legislation at school security with House Bill 63. It requires a school resource officer in each school by August 1st unless the district can't afford one. But as the clock ticks towards the end of summer, it's an ask many school districts may have trouble meeting.
We're approaching 600 now in the schools in and around Kentucky. And obviously there's some places that are struggling that they can't either afford or can't find an SRO because the officers are in high demand.
Bodie Brooks, Fox 56 News.
Later in the week, we'll take a look at some of the other laws taking effect this week in policing and criminal justice.